to show you a great recipe. This recipe is from Chef Jean-Pierre. As you may know, I like to follow him because he's a great chef. He's got a lot of wonderful recipes. And the one that I came across that I loved was this meatloaf that he prepares. And that was a recipe that he used to prepare every Thursday when he had the restaurant back in 1976. He had a restaurant, and every day at 11:15, people would line up for this wonderful meatloaf. It has a lot of meat, different kinds, and I'm going to show you how to prepare it. It is amazing, like he said, amazing. We're going to be preparing in the machine. I'm going to grind the meat because he says it's better to grind your meat than to buy it processed. I don't like to do it. This is the reason why I bought this machine when I saw his recipe for the meatloaf. And I said I'm going to buy the machine and I'm going to grind my own meat. I'm not going to buy any more packaged containers from the supermarket because you don't know what's in it. So we're going to be grinding pork loin. We have ground veal, we have chuck roast, we have ham, we have bacon. We're going to be using garlic, carrots. We're going to be using breadcrumbs. We're going to be using thyme and fresh parsley. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I'll have my mise en place ready after everything's cut, chopped, and ready to go. Okay, my YouTube viewers, have everything cut up now. My mise en place is ready. That's when everything is cut, ready to go. I have the 3 meats that I'm going to grind in the grinder. The meat grinder is the beef, the pork, and the veal. Now, I'm going to do this, but I have 5 pugs that when they hear this machine run, they start barking. So if I grind the meat, you're going to have probably music in the background. I'll lower the volume so you won't hear them barking. See? That was a test. Chef Jean-Pierre says that after grinding your 3 meats, you have to clean the machine. And how do you do it? You put bread. Since the recipe has bread in it, I'm going to put breadcrumbs. Then we could put bread through here, and then it'll clean out the rest of the meat. When you see the white come out, that means all the meat is already out. And you got bread in the background. See the bread coming out? That's the bread. Okay, we're done with this machine, folks. I'm so excited about this recipe because you do not know how long I've been waiting to get it all together. Since you know I work in a hospital, so it's kind of hard for me to make my videos. I try to do it like at least once a week on my days off. So I finally got a hold of all the ingredients, all the meats that I need in order to proceed with this beautiful recipe that I really think it tastes delicious because Jean-Pierre made it. This is going to be our first time trying it. It's going to be amazing, like he says. Okay, now that the meat is all ready, I'm going to mix it all in here, all together. All this beautiful meat Now you know what you're eating because you made it yourself, right? That's why it's worth it. I have some ham, cut ham. I have some chopped garlic. And we're gonna mix all this in here, and then we're gonna make a glaze at the end before we put it in the oven. We have fresh parsley. There's thyme. We have carrots that I chopped up really nice, very small pieces. It's all going in the same bowl. We have a little bit of salt. Measure carefully, like he says, like Jean-Pierre. Measure carefully. I say when you're a good cook, you really don't need to be measuring that much. People go crazy over this. I have salami that I chopped. We have buttermilk, about a cup of buttermilk. Put that in there. He says it gives it a nice, beautiful taste. And we have onions that I saute before I started. He has a video on how to caramelize your onion. It's very good because you can use this on everything. You could put it on top of burgers, steaks, fish, chicken, just about anything. See, all these good ingredients are going in here. Imagine how good it's going to taste. Just by watching everything in here, you know it's got to be good. I have panko breadcrumbs, about a cup and a half. I got 4 eggs. 4 eggs that I whisked. Then we have sriracha sauce, a little bit of hot sauce. Sriracha sauce, just a little bit. And we have Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. A little bit of this, a little bit salty. And next, I'm going to wear these gloves because we are going to mix everything up. We're going to blend everything in. Ready for your exam? We're going to mix all this baby, mix it all in. Oh my God, this looks so amazing. This is going to be the best meatloaf I ever made in my life. It was his favorite. Back in the days when we had the restaurant in 1976, people used to line up right before they opened up for lunch every Thursday in Fort Lauderdale. Blend it all in, massage this baby. Massage it real good. Massage this baby. Do it real good. Oh my God, this is absolutely delicious. It feels good doing this. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be good. Look at this. Look at this beauty. With all the carrots, he says it's gonna look really nice. I've seen the pictures already, I've seen the video. And when he cuts it up and takes it out of the oven and cuts it up, and you see all the little carrots and all the meat and the juice from the bacon. Okay, so I think that's about it. Mix it all real good. Then I'll show you the next step. Let me get rid of these gloves. Okay, I'm back. I cleaned up all the mess in the background. I don't like to work with a dirty kitchen full of clutter. I said to myself and I promised that today I would do this recipe, and you would not believe what time it is. It's 2:45 a.m. Sunday morning already. And I have the meat, I have the mold where I'm going to be placing the meat, and we're going to put bacon. We're going to wrap the bacon. We have visitors coming, so I was preparing some dishes before, and I did some eggplant. It's really good. I'm going to make a video on it. Let me show you what it looks like. This is the plate. Put it in the oven. You season it, and it's really good, either hot or cold. It's excellent. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, he says you have to get the bacon, and we're gonna light it up in here. Line the bacon in the mold. You overlap it, and then the meat's going to go inside. See what it looks like? You do this continuously until the end, and then you're going to cover it up. I know his bacons were longer. Maybe he stretched them. Because all the ones I saw at the market had the same size. I'm going to have to do this a little different because it's too small. See how it's coming out? And we're going to put this one like this. Leave the long way out towards you, because you're going to flip that over to cover the meat. Smells so good, all this meat that we grinded up today. It's going to be incredible. Hopefully it comes out like his, because he did a beautiful job. This, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it up outside so we could cover up all the meat. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to add some extra ones and let it hang on the side. It's supposed to be hanging. That's what he has to do. Let it hang, and then it'll cover up all the meat. And I'm going to put some like this on the side, outside. Then we're going to pack it up. Pack up this nice meat. Don't be afraid to pack it up, like he says. It'll be nice and firm. You have to push it in so it'll be nice all around the corners. So it'll fill up all of it. If you have extra meat, you could always make a second one. It smells so good. My God, of course it's gonna taste great with good ingredients, well made. Now it's just gonna go in the oven. I'll tell you the temperature and the time when it's ready. You're gonna love this tomorrow. Our guests, you're gonna love it. See how nicely packed? Pack it in. Okay, put some more. I can put some more. As long as it covers all the areas, the corners, the sides, front, back, top. Pack it in. Okay, now this is the deal here. You go to the side, you try to cover it up. You're listening to the dog bark. That's the mom of the 5 pugs that we have. She's ready to go to sleep, but she's been sleeping all day. She's telling me to go to bed. Yeah. See how you cover it up, how nice? Then you put this way. Put them this way. Because then we're going to turn this around. Look how beautiful. Cover it up. Oh my God, it didn't come out as nice as his, but for the first time. He says that as long as you cover the meat, that way you have the bacon flavor all around. See? This is the production. Right, go in here. Isn't that a beauty? I'm not doing so bad. For the first time, it took 2 bags of bacon. Because you want to make sure it's covered. And then we're going to prepare the glaze. I'll show you how he does the glaze. Okay, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this beauty. Let me take it to this camera so you can see it up closer. Look at this. Let me wash my hands. Now we're going to put it in this cookie sheet. Now do it slowly. Okay. Okay, Jean-Pierre says you have to do one of this. And one of this. So we could go. Let me put it up here closer. Because you want to see how this works. Okay. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da, slowly, slowly. It'll slip because, you know, the bacon is wet. So hopefully it'll stay just like his. Ooh-wee, beautiful. Oh my goodness. I love it. Very nice. Look at this beautiful, beautiful piece and work of art. The best one ever. Now I'm going to show you how to do the glaze, okay? We're going to glaze it, and I'll be right back. And to make the glaze, we need 2 cups of ketchup. I have my pot in low heat. This is the recipe that he says that you should have ketchup. Makes it taste special. Got my 2 cups here. Then we're going to add brown sugar, some brown sugar, about 2.5 tablespoons. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce. And he also added apricot vinegar, but I didn't see that in the store, so I went to Mimi's, which is a place nearby. They have excellent ingredients, Italian, and they didn't have the apricot balsamic vinegar. So he told me to buy this Glassa Bianca. It's almost the same. It's a white glaze with balsamic vinegar. So he says just a little bit because it's very sweet. And then the last item is the sriracha sauce. Just a little bit of spice. And we're going to mix this up, and then we're going to brush it on top of the meatloaf to glaze it, to give it a nice glaze. I'm going to turn that off. Oh, this is beautiful. You don't need to do the glazing, he says, but it's an extra flavor and it makes it beautiful. So now I'm going to brush it on. Okay, we're going to do the glazing with a brush, silicone brush. You spread it really nice all over. Generous amounts. Look at this beauty. Even the sauce smells delicious. Tell me this is not a beautiful meatloaf. First time I do it, so we're gonna be sharing the same experience. The only thing is that you won't be able to taste it. You have to follow the video and try it yourself because it's worth it. And then once this is ready, it's gonna go in the oven. By the way, it's 3:21 a.m. That's how much I wanted to make this video. It is beautiful. Beautiful work of art. Excelente. Magnificent. Magnifique. See? Isn't that a beauty? Before I placed the meatloaf in the oven, I found some apricot in the refrigerator and I put some on top so it'll melt right with it. Okay, I got the oven going, 425. We're gonna put it in the oven and then it's gonna have the internal temperature of 145 at the end. I'm gonna put some black cracked pepper to give it a nice flavor. Put it on the side, on top. This is amazing. I'm going to pop it in the oven. Okay, it's time to take it out of the oven. It's been about an hour. Look at this beauty. Isn't that beautiful? It's amazing. It's amazing. Hey, for the first time, it's not that bad. What do you guys think? It cooked for an hour at 425. See? Ta-da! Now I'm going to put it on the board and let it cool off because you cannot cut it right away. I just took it out of the oven for another half hour, so it was like an hour and a half. Internal temperature 150, sizzling hot. Looks amazing. Make sure it's cooked because it's cooked pork. Now it's 4:54 a.m. and I am ready to cut this baby. Remember, this is the first time I do this, so let's see how it came out. Nice and moist. See. Well, folks, if you like this recipe, please try it at home. And thank Jean-Pierre for showing us this specialty. Look at his channel, Jean-Pierre. He's got many recipes, 54 years experience of cooking, teaching, and you're going to enjoy him. He's very funny, very good in teaching, and I love to watch him. Thank you. Until the next time. Hello friends, I am here today with our guest that I announced last night from Aventura, our friend Ruben Alfonso and Ricardo, and they are here to try out the famous meatloaf from Chef Jean-Pierre. I'm going to give them a little sample because we have a menu for them today, and I want them to give me their opinion of my first meatloaf, this excellent meatloaf, and see if they really like it. I'm going to give the sample of the meatloaf that I cooked last night till 5 a.m. to show Chef Jean-Pierre how great it was and how much they enjoyed it, and so they could give me their personal opinion. I'm going to hand them a little handout because we have another menu. They are both realtors, good friends of ours for years, for many, many, many years. We love them to death. And they have beachfront realty. If you are ever interested on buying your new property, they are very, very good sources for you to get your realty serious and down to earth. So I want to see what they expect or what they think about this wonderful meatloaf that I worked on all night, that I dreamed of doing it. And today is the day that I actually have live friends, great friends, to give me their opinion on the wonderful meatloaf. Well,
excellent, Benson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very, very good. Look,
wow.
I can already ate the whole thing.
There you have it, folks. It was a success. After all this work, it was worth it. Thank you, Chef Jean-Pierre. Thank you, everyone, all the beautiful YouTube watchers. Thank you for subscribing, and sharing the videos. Thank you. Have a wonderful Sunday. Love you. Back till the next video. Goodbye. Dinner is served. Folks, we're enjoying our nice planned meals for today, Sunday, with our beautiful friends. We have a beautiful variety of Italian food. So we're gonna enjoy the night and close this video and say thank you to all of our friends. Cheers.
Thank
Good
you,
health.
Nancy, and thank you, Alex.
Thank you for coming. Thank you very much. We love you.
Buen provecho.
Usted está un minuto y se joderme. Get out. Fucking idiot. No es la misma mierda. Estamos preocupados siempre. Cállate ya.